What's going on, slimy suckers? Welcome back to Spicy Chicken Sammich. I'm Nate. I'm hosting today. It's gonna be real fun. Boys, introduce yourselves real quick and cool like.
Hey, I'm Carter. I'm the third wheel usually.
Hi, I'm Vink. Man, that makes me feel bad because a lot of that's my fault.
We got some fire planned for you today.
Oh, man.
All right.
We're gonna have some high-octane discussions today. It'll be crazy. It'll be nutty. It'll be kooky. You with me, boys?
Looking forward to a heater.
It is the 26th of December as we're recording this, so festivities have just ended.
Thank God.
But my blood pressure is still higher than a fucking building.
Okay.
So,
I'm excited to see what this turns into.
So how was your Christmas?
Yeah, we haven't. You're kind of away right now, so we don't know what's going on in Aiden's world.
Got some Switch games.
Oh shit, those were like good.
oh yeah, those are great. I hate video games.
Alright, the energy is really weird today.
No, that's great though. My Christmas was okay. Went to see family yesterday. It got me pretty buzzed. I think because I'm freshly 21, they're like,
Oh yeah, let's see what he's like when he's strange.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here's my pitch. What if Nate was weird?
the unthinkable. Whoa. Yeah, talked everyone's ear off. My throat felt great the next day. Something funny about that gift exchange is that I was toiling over what to get for it. Carter was in the room while I was trying to decide, so I'm like, Carter, you got any bright ideas over there, man? And he's like, all right, one moment. Hops on Amazon. A couple minutes later, he's like, what do you think of this? And it's a calendar of dogs shitting. Perfect. I think everyone's gonna love that. And then a couple days later, the Grumps happened to upload a quaint little video and titled, Are These the Worst Christmas Gifts Ever? And what's front and center in that thumbnail but that calendar of dogs shitting?
That's great.
So that was pretty special. It actually went over great. Everyone thought it was hilarious. The issue that they took with it was that price range was $25 to $30. Got that for $15, which, if you ask me, is a bargain. I'd say it's worth at least $70.
Well, $10 emotional damage.
Were they fucking complaining about it being like $15?
They didn't really care. It was just my mom being like, was that really $25 to $30? Everyone feels good if everyone puts in the same amount. We had a very sassy discussion where I'm like, you told me Christmas wasn't about the presents, but it's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's about the people you spend it with. Anyway, here's a dog shitting calendar.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
You have anything funny happen to you, Carter?
Funny? Well, let me tell you, my presents didn't get delivered to me, and they're still not delivered to me right now. So I had to make some last minute Christmas shopping. I got my grandparents a bulldog calendar and my sister a game called Talk About It. Either way, I couldn't wrap those because they took me straight from my job to the family gathering. So I've had a very stressful Christmas.
Everything turned out okay?
I mean, it's fine. I got a cool drum.
You still with us, Aiden?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hey.
Because I killed it over there.
I was going to ask if I can read our Discord conversation today because I think it's quite funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we were trying to schedule this call, right? Yesterday I was like, let's go podcast tomorrow night. And they're like, sure. And so at 7:30 I send them, got back from work just now, I'll be ready in 15. And then Nate responds, won't be ready until 4 hours from now. So I wrote, the fuck? All right, I guess. And then Carter goes, dude, I am literally working like I do every single Tuesday.
Yeah, I work at 4 to 9 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's just how I roll.
That rarely affects my life, but...
Well, now it does, so maybe you should.
Well, I don't expect you to know my hours.
I like to know Nate's hours, so...
Well, aren't you so special? So he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I respond, I don't know, dude. Maybe you got fired and didn't tell me.
A plausible assumption.
Yeah, Nate says that's plausible, and then Carter responds, actually, the fact that it is a point that I would hide something so important and not tell anyone is not my personality in the slightest. I am the most open person I know. to which I respond, relax, dude, I'm fucking around. What do you...
I knew you were fucking around. I did have a very stressful day today because we are just wrapping up Christmas at the mall and we're just cleaning up. Stressful. And I was like, dude, come on. I'm really open. That's my highest personality trait. I have a ton of openness. You should know that about me.
I was just so taken aback by how you actually my shitty excuse for not knowing your hours.
I don't know, man. I thought we were friends.
So I wrote, what's up? Why are you freaking out on me? Is something on your mind? You didn't get fired and not tell me, did you?
I was just really, really stressed. I was gonna we're gonna podcast really late if that's okay, and then totally forgot.
We talked about that in person and we totally forgot to bring it up in the Discord.
I don't know, I never read our group chats, I probably haven't even noticed.
Very rocky communication skills between the three of us sometimes.
I'm distanced again, by the way, I don't know if that's clear or not. It should be only this episode, though. I should be back to normal next time.
If all goes according to plan, they won't be able to tell.
That would be kind of nice, but,
Spicy discussion. I love this. It's just good to talk.
Wow, man, I'm glad we did this.
Just get the game going. Oh my god, so much preamble.
Well, I wasn't actually planning on starting the game super early into the episode this time because it's not going to be a very long game. I'm going to prompt you two more about this festive time of year and some of your personal experiences with it.
Okay.
So here's a question that I got. Either one of you can answer first. What do you think is the worst Christmas present you have gotten?
Ooh.
I have a couple of candidates this year, actually. My mom bought me 2 of the same camera by accident.
Uh-huh.
How does that work?
I don't know, but now I have 3 cameras and 2 of them are the same. I sent her a link with 3 cameras stuck to it, and I'm like, I don't know, pick your favorite. And she managed to not only disregard that, but also not buy all 3. Which is impressive.
Thanks, Mom.
She couldn't pick just one, man. They all got their pros.
I guess. The other thing, one of the presents was this really big heavy thing, and I opened it, and it was this giant box. It was full of weights, and that was my big present, right? It was oh, this one's gonna be the hitter of the day. And so I open it, and what's in it is this wrapped up piece of canvas, and I unfurl it, and it just has the name of Allah in 100 languages.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I turn this to my mom, and I'm like, this is yours, isn't it? And she's like, oh, fuck. The biggest, most exciting thing I got was confiscated within a minute of me opening it.
Oh, no.
Well, Mom, thanks.
Other than that, though, it was a good day. It was really funny.
Great work, Camilla.
Great work. I don't really, have bad luck with presents, but I do have a lot of stories where it involves other people being, shitted on when it comes to presents and stuff. This year, my brother was complaining to me about, how his dad is, very anti-Christian.
Oh, he's a Redditor.
How he's
this is a very Christian holiday. We aren't going to celebrate this at all.
So the only present that he got on his dad's side was from his sister.
Wow, what a bunch of fucking cheapskates.
Yeah, I know, and we have separate dads, obviously. I feel like he should have at least gotten something from them.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't think any of us are Christian, are we?
I'm agnostic, but...
I mean, you just heard my story. I opened an Islam thing on Christmas.
You don't have to be Christian to celebrate Christmas. You can be any other, religious affiliation.
I hate to take it in a corny direction, but it really is about the community.
He did get on my side of the family, he did get a Switch, so...
In the end, he won anyway.
Yeah, he did win, but yeah. Hey, Pepper.
Pepper, shut the fuck...
Go away. Nope.
Sorry, quick intermission. Okay, I guess Carter's drugging him. Are there any bits that you have in mind that we could just fill the space with?
I could do my Radiohead update.
Oh, actually, he's back. We'll do that later.
It's not a long one.
I just gave him a lot of catnip.
You know what? All right, Aiden, give us your Radiohead update.
Okay. Hail to the Thief is okay.
All right,
Sweet.
Good update. Here's my update as well, actually. We'll just slot both of them in. OK Computer's really fucking good. It lives up to the hype. That's it.
Oh, yeah, you listened to it.
Here's my Radiohead update. I haven't listened to any of it.
All right, and we're done. So what the fuck were we on before the fucking cat walked in?
Oh, just my brother getting fucked for Christmas on his dad's side.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of wrapped that up, so...
I guess I'll say something. Generally been a good year for festivities with me. I decided to splurge, get all my close friends something this time. Aiden, I'm sorry, you still haven't gotten yours yet. It is here. We have it, so you'll be able to get it when you get back.
Oh, wait, that reminds me, actually. Sorry. My favorite gift that I got this year, actually, I'm holding him right now. My friend, actually hand-sewed me a plush toy of a character from the Owl House. He's right here.
Wow.
He's
Really?
so cute. Yeah, this is like one of the most touching gifts I've ever gotten. He's so soft and cute. I don't know, it's one of those where you're holding and you're just thinking like, oh my god, they actually give a shit.
Yeah, it's rare to get fucking handmade stuff. That's great.
After, dissociating multiple times a day because I was losing my fucking mind, that like almost single-handedly put me back on the face of the earth. It felt really good.
Yeah, fucking good guy.
Yeah, that's like the best thing that's happened to me in weeks, so.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the new FNAF game at all or anything.
Oh yeah, that game kicks ass.
We are so far off track by now.
And 80% of it's my fault. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Let's get this game started. I think we're sufficiently warmed up.
Okay.
So today, Flamin' Hot. This game, it'll just feel like fucking Carolina Reaper on the back of your tongue, okay?
I hate that.
Your shit's gonna be so raw by the end of this.
I'm already raw. I've been raw for like 50 minutes.
There's so much preamble. Yeah,
so
go for it.
This is going to be a festive face-off of sorts. As I went on about, I think in the last couple of episodes, I'm working retail now. Overall, fine job. However, very bold of me to join during the holidays, not only because there's a lot of people shopping and returning things, because they have a very specific playlist that they like to use.
Oh, no.
And so I've been slowly driven insane by all of these happy-go-lucky, what the fuck are you so happy about sort of songs. And today, we're gonna get a look at some of the worst.
No. I thought I got away from the Christmas music. It's the 26th. The mall finally changed the playlist. Now you're gonna do that.
Here's what we're gonna do. I've handpicked 5 festive songs.
Kill me.
I'm going to list them out and sing you a little sample.
I'm gonna sing you the sample.
Each of you is gonna pick one, and by the end of this episode, you have to convince me that your choice is worse.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Here are your options. Firstly, we have Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Originally written by J. Fred Coots and Haven Gillespie. Our second option is Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells,
Fuck you. That's by James Lord Pierpont. Choice number 3, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Mariah Carey, it's a classic. Everyone always talks about that one. Number 4, we have Wonderful Christmas Time.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
And in doing the research for this, I found out that fucking Paul McCartney wrote that, which was a huge shock to my system. And I'm amazed. I'm amazed that
the fucking whiplash that I got when I heard that over the speakers, and I'm like, oh my god, that's Sir Paul McCartney.
I am amazed that a fucking Beatle could commit an atrocity that extreme. There's like 5 remixes of that fucking song on the work playlist. I am so sick of it.
There's like 8 on the mall playlist.
And your fifth and last choice is Snow Hey-O by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Wait a minute.
So that's
Hey yo, listen what I say yo.
So
God,
guys,
what a horrible song.
Carter, I will let you choose first because you've been losing a lot.
Oh man, so the Mariah Carey one isn't that bad. It's just very repetitive. The last one is like really good, and I wish it was on the fucking Christmas playlist. A breath of fresh air. I'm gonna do it with Jingle Bells. I'm gonna go with the Jingle Bells one.
All right, Carter is on Team Jingle Bells. Aiden, let me know if you'd like to hear the choices again or if you have one.
It was Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but there's like 2 songs that are called that with very different chorus progressions. There's Santa Claus is coming to town. And there's the one that I think of more readily that's like, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh.
Like that one.
Okay, the one I had in mind was the first one, although if you want to go up to bat for the other one, I'm not going to stop you, that's fine.
What was number 4?
Number 4 is Wonderful Christmas Time by Sir Paul McCartney.
What was number 3?
All I Want for Christmas Is You by Sir Mariah Carey.
Wasn't there were there 6 or 5?
There were 5.
Yeah, there were 5.
Wait, no, there was a super clear frontrunner. What happened to it? Wait, what?
Did you want Jingle Bells? Because...
Yeah, that was mine.
No.
I picked
Jingle Bells. There's no case for that. You're going to lose. But...
What do you mean? Get the fuck out of here.
Your remaining choices are Santa Claus is Coming to Town, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Wonderful Christmas Time, and Snow Hey-O.
fucking Aiden picking Snow. He's like, oh damn, this song sucks ass.
Performed by Sir
what?
Anthony Kiedis.
I will martyr myself because Carter, it's been
No.
4 months.
Don't give me the pity one. I want a competition.
No,
give me a
because
competition.
I think there is a legitimate argument for why the worst Christmas song ever is Snow, Heyo.
Will that be your choice today?
You know what? Yeah, let's go with it.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, very well. Carter, Team Jingle Bells, and Aiden is Team Snow Heyo.
Yeah.
I was not expecting someone to actually pick that. I just thought it was funny, but we'll see where this goes. This is not very rigidly planned out, so things could very easily go wrong, but if they do, it won't be a huge deal.
Okay, Carter.
Yeah, Carter, let's start with you. Why does Jingle Bells suck ass?
Yeah, that eludes me.
Okay, so first of all, Jingle Bells has like a simple melody, very fucking repetitive. It's just jingle bells, and it's like they're on the way, but it's not really fun.
What do you mean? Oh, what fun? What the fuck is so fun about this?
Yeah, what's fun about it? What the fuck?
It's sickeningly happy, right?
And then you see all these like remasters trying to do something with it, and then I'm like, these kind of suck. I'm surprised that they're even on the Christmas playlist. Get them out. And then my boss says no because apparently, fuck my life. I don't know.
Okay, but there's this really fascinating Tom Scott video about that song and how the following like lines are very regional. There's the whole Batman smells, Robin got away. Well, there's like a bunch of versions of it, and it's weird how strongly it maps demographic to demographic. It's like a really fascinating video. And considering that song is like short enough where it doesn't have the necessary wherewithal to annoy the shit out of me until it's over, I don't have ire toward that one, unlike the rest.
It is an interesting case because of all the choices listed, I do think it is it's the one that's really hit phenomenon status.
It's a really good song, don't get me wrong, but like there shouldn't be like a ton of remasters.
So you're saying that Jingle Bells is like the 2016 Ghostbusters of Christmas music?
I really do think so, yes. Like I feel like, yeah, sure, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be a couple of Top Gun Mavericks, but overall, like that 85% of like horrible remaster, like I just like, don't like them.
It's mostly for the money, yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly for the money.
I liken Jingle Bells more to like the Batman, where there's so many like versions of it. It just seems like one of those accepted truisms of Christmas, whereas other Christmas songs come in and I'm like, I don't recall inviting you. That one just seems like one of the OGs. It's just cemented into the culture. To take it out would be to lose something.
Maybe I just have a very holistic view on Jingle Bells because, like, oh yeah, there's some good ones, yes, of course, but there's 85% of them that are uttermost shit in that I'm like, and I have to listen to this every single day that I have to work.
Yeah, actually, that's a big part of this too. Aiden, you have worked retail, haven't you?
I was at work today.
Yeah, has it really never been a problem for you, the music?
It is, but Jingle Bells is like a minute 50 song, so before I even like have the chance to get irritated by it, it's over and they're on to the next thing.
Okay.
The opposite is true of the Paul McCartney track. That song is like 5 minutes long for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand that one.
I feel more personal hatred towards Jingle Bells because of how overused it is. So
I'll cut off the Jingle Bells talk for now. So, Aiden, let's pivot this over to your choice. Why do you think that Snow Heyo by the Red Hot Chili Peppers is the worst Christmas song?
Okay, well, give me a second to let that argument cook, because I'm fighting an uphill battle here. What I was gonna say is that funny thing about Paul McCartney, I think it's Oh Darling, which is one of his most famous, was actually like more or less copied one for the Eagles and their Christmas song.
I don't know.
Which is really funny. As soon as the Beatles broke up, he just became Holly Jolly Man.
Jesus.
A fate worse than death, to be sure.
Okay, so
Snow Heyo.
Snow Heyo.
Why is it the worst?
Okay, this is a personal thing for me, but any song title with like parentheses in the title has an uphill battle for me. My toes just start to curl. Nah, exit music justifies it, but still.
That's just how it looks, though. That's not how it sounds.
Okay, well, you can't look at Jingle Bells, so mine is accosting visually too.
That is
not
true.
Just auditorily.
That's not a very compelling point, but it is one.
I guess the other thing is that Jingle Bells is mostly using like Christmas carols, and they actually use the.
Hey, shut up!
We're not talking about Jingle Bells.
Okay, so in all honesty, as far as Chili Pepper songs go, I think that is one of the weakest I've ever heard. I'm not even fucking with you. I really don't like that track. It doesn't need to be as long as it is. The guitar riff is, like, impressive to play, but for what? I think of similarly difficult tracks melodically, like Never Going Back Again with Fleetwood Mac, and like that sounds beautiful. Something about just the fast arpeggios on Snow just rating in a way that I feel like a lot of other Christmas music is.
Interesting. And I will say about Chili Pepper's discography, I like them a lot, even if they are a bit controversial. I do like their music, but at the same time, it's like... someone could say just about any Chili Pepper song is their worst one, and I think there's an argument to be made for it. I'm not saying they're incompetent, but there's usually something in every Chili Pepper song that's like, why are they doing that? In a way that's charming. I kind of love it, but but yeah, I can totally see your argument for Snow Hey-O being a weaker one.
Yeah, it just the bass line and the guitar don't seem like they belong in the same track either.
I know Frusciante has been in and out of the band, which may or may not have bearing on that.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Yeah.
I've been saying Frusciante, which sounds wrong now that I say it out loud.
You keep going. I'm sorry.
This is probably the most obvious point, but, you know, it's not a Christmas song.
Yeah, you could say that.
Why the fuck is it here? If you're asking me which one is the worst Christmas song, I'm gonna say the one that's not a Christmas song.
The real answer to that question is it's here because I thought it was funny, and I didn't think someone would pick it.
Okay.
In the interest...
You should know us better than that.
In the interest of keeping the game alive, my actual answer to that question is going to be, why is it not a Christmas song?
Well, the same band that wrote Blood, Sugar, Sex Magic did not write a Christian melody.
So it's gotta be Christian, got it.
Other commercial artists have written a little bit of Christmas music. I mean, I know that Seal is not as crass as the Chili Peppers, not even close, but aren't there, like, themes of sex in his songs every once in a while?
It's every once in a while.
Actually, there is raunchy Christmas music, too.
There's raunchy
like
Christmas music.
Like, fucking, I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Like, that's pretty scandalous.
That is pretty scandalous.
Who's to say the Chili Peppers can't dip their toes in that?
I mean, I guess this song in particular, because it's not. You know?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I... It's... Snow Hey-O and Mommy Kissing Santa Claus are not the same song. Does that need to be stated outright?
My point is that this song is actually not as raunchy as Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. Like, Snow Hey-O is sterile enough that you could have it on a Christmas playlist and it would fit right in.
No, you know what would fit right in? Always Something Never in Mind by Naked Eyes. I've always held that's an honorary Christmas song.
Nice.
Well, then that furthers the point that
Snow Hey-O could be inside a Christmas playlist.
There's not like official committee that decides this.
Well, yeah, but the fact that I'm willing to make allowances, but that this track doesn't cut it, should speak to that. That it doesn't fit here.
I think it fits, man. I don't know.
As someone who's willing to make allowances, why the fuck is that song here?
I'm gonna take us at a 90-degree turn here. Could you could you go back to talking about it musically? What makes it annoying?
You know, I gotta be honest, that's hard for me because it is a certified skipper for me. Every time it comes on, I skip it, and I've more or less forgotten how it goes.
Ooh.
I just know that it's way too long to sit through.
That's damning. That is a good point. You might deny this, but I do think that you are very open to most music, even if it's not something that you particularly enjoy. You're willing to give second chances to a lot of things that I think a lot of people wouldn't. I think that's a great quality that you have.
It is a learned quality.
Yeah, the fact that Snow Hey-O sidesteps that is like, that's a pretty harsh point against it.
I feel like what makes a Christmas song annoying is how fucking repetitive it is. Like, Snow Hey-O is not exactly that repetitive.
If it were on my work playlist, I think I would find it to be one of the less grating songs.
Also, if I was like, hey, play Jingle Bells, what Jingle Bells are you gonna play? If I say Snow Hey-O, what Snow Hey-O are you gonna play?
That's actually a hard question. I do have a specific version in mind for most of these songs. I do not have one for Jingle Bells. You could construe that as a point in its favor because, like, I can think of a specific version of Wonderful Christmas Time that bugs the shit out of me, and that might make it worse.
Well, for me, like, Jingle Bells is one of the first songs that I learned the words of all the way through. All the kids in, like, kindergarten knew that song. And you couldn't stop us singing it when, like, we were that age and around Christmas time.
Oh,
it was
that's
like
even
one of
worse.
the well, it was one of the few things that I was able to like relate to other kids socially with. Because Lord knows I didn't talk to people.
Did your school ever force you to sing Christmas carols?
If we did, I don't remember it, but we did have a couple of music performances.
My school did. We had to sing the same catalog every year in the gym, and I fucking despised it.
My school had this thing called Cocoa and Carols, where the jazz choir just went throughout the like hallways of the school while we're in class and just sang each and every single Christmas song on a loop.
Oh, that's horrendous.
It is very horrendous. Yeah, it's bad. It is super bad. And hey, guess what? Jingle Bells was on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, they sounded good, but oh my god, every single year for 4 years is so annoying.
I actually like the choices that you two have picked here, because it's like, it's an interesting dichotomy of ubiquity versus unmemorability. If you know, like, understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah, they're like very different fields.
The one thing I will interject, though, is the repetitiveness is that you guys say Snow Heyo does not have. I think it's one of the most repetitive songs ever. Like, so what if you change the fingering each arpeggi? It's like 1 second on a loop, and it just changes pitch a little bit for the whole fucking thing.
I feel like Red Hot Chili Peppers has like a kind of like, we're gonna do the chorus and we're gonna do like this part and it's gonna be A, B, C, B, C, D, C,
That's
D,
not what I'm
E,
saying.
and it's like that.
It's that each letter contains the same riff 32 times.
Like, full disclosure, Snow Heyo doesn't bother me that much, but any criticisms towards it I probably wouldn't fight. I don't think it's a fantastically written song.
I don't know if it's a bad song, you know?
I just think I'd rather listen to like any other song they ever did.
Very interesting points. I appreciate this fucked up dialogue that we've created.
This fucked up dialogue.
Okay, what should I
do right now as the host?
See, it's interesting, because I was going to have you saying why yours sucks and why the other person is like has a good one in two different segments, but you both kind of smoothly incorporated that. I appreciate you doing that. I just have to figure out what to do next.
Podcast session over. Nate, choose your winner.
There's still 3 songs left on this list. I want to hear you two articulate more of your points. You're going to build up your credibility in this round. I'm going to assign these to you instead. Aiden, you'll be going first this time. Is that okay?
Sure, whatever.
Why is Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney actually a hidden banger?
Because I'm brain dead. That's the only excuse I could ever think of.
Damn.
Good answer. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Abbey Road came out of the same mouth, and that blows my mind out the window. Solidly my most hated Christmas track.
Oh my god. Okay,
Really?
so we're kindred spirits. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that song fucking sucks ass.
It's pretty bad.
Is that all?
The production is too good for its own good. Like, they put so much effort into it. That's what makes me hate it so much.
Simple and to the point. I fucking love that about you, man.
And that's why it's a fucking banger.
All right, Carter.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think that Mariah Carey should have been banned from making music?
This might be going a little bit off track, but the fact that she got like the unfrosting. There's
The
a meme on
defrosting.
YouTube. Yeah, the defrosting. Where like she's stuck in an ice cube in November. It's like, oh no, it's happening. She embraced the fuck out of that on December 1st. It is so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Saw that and I was like, all right, I got a little bit more appreciation for her if she just embraced the meme.
What did she do?
I'll show it to you after the podcast, but she just did like a Photoshop getting out of the ice and it.
I knew about the meme. I didn't know that she contributed. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's the one that started it.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Big props, Mariah. That's fucking funny.
Not only is she good like with her songs, but she's also good like socially as well. Like, well, to be honest, I don't know any other songs from her, but I mean,
she does have a fantastic voice.
she does have a
Emotion.
fantastic voice.
We were speaking about like iconography earlier, or iconicness, and you levied it at Jingle Bells and said it was in a tier of its own, but I think there's an argument for that song too, because I remember like on the day that came out, Carter came up to me and was like,
Dude, have you heard about the defrosting?
and I hadn't, but I was like, wait a minute, no way, and it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
It was so
It's
funny.
definitely Mariah Carey.
There is a case to be made about its iconography. I was saying that about Jingle Bells just because you brought up the regional thing. I think that I don't know if Mariah would be.
Along with that, Mariah Carey song is not really like remastered because it's copyrighted, so the fact that it's just the one song makes me very happy.
I guess that song is like uncoverable because of her voice.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think out of all the songs on this list, that one goes the hardest.
It does go the hardest.
If you chose that one, you would have been having a tough time. I unapologetically think that song's actually kind of good, even if it's everywhere.
It's definitely the best of the pack, but its competition is not steep.
Somebody needs to make a new Christmas song that's banging. Or they just shouldn't make Christmas songs anymore. That would be cool, huh?
Yeah, that's
honestly,
where I stand.
I think I'd be okay with that, yeah.
I have the same problem with like video game music that I have with Christmas music. I can listen to just a rock song whenever, you know? But with video games, a lot of the experience is what's going on while you're listening to the music. It's like context dependent. And Christmas music is the same thing, except every single is like exactly the same.
Also, it just keeps on reminding you about what Christmas is, and I'm like, I fucking know. You don't have to tell me.
You feel like you're going insane because there's 5,000 different artists they play, and yet all of the songs sound like they belong on the same album.
Carter, you told me about your most hated Christmas song. I forget what it's called. Is it just called the Winter Song?
It's just called the Winter Song.
It's a weirdly haunting song, which you hate.
Yeah, because all of them are very cheery and upbeat, like very fast tempo. That one is very slow, and I'm like, out of my rhythm. I can't work right now. I have to wait for this song to go.
Honestly, I think that's a huge point in the song's favor, because it's not a fucking Sunshine and Rainbows Christmas song.
It distracts the fuck out of me.
Just constantly hearing everything in a major key, sleigh bells jingle jangle. I'm like, what the ever-loving fuck are you all so happy about? Maybe it's just being mean cynical, but I think that song is fucking fine. So, boys, I think we're coming to the end of our discussion here. Once again, thank you for boosting your credibility. That really helped me a lot.
We're gonna get a Christmas podcast episode near the middle of January. Oh man, I'm gone from all the Christmas music. Here's a new podcast episode. It's Christmas.
It's gonna be like not that long after New Year's. It's fine. I want each of you to give a badass closing statement. I just want you to deliver a raw one-liner. Aiden, you can go first whenever you're ready.
Oh shit, I gotta think of some sort of clever tagline.
Follow your heart.
Why am I pick snow when all I did was step in mud on the way back home?
What the
There's no snow anywhere. I was trudging through mud the whole way home. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, is it snowing?
No.
Oh,
It's just been raining
today.
every day.
So what the fuck was your one-liner?
Yeah, what's your one-liner?
It was so camouflaged with everything else.
Snow, please. I was trudging through mud on the way here.
Okay, good. Got it. Carter?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I defrosted the competition.
Okay, I will be straightforward with you. That was not great.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I guess it's time for me to crown a winner.
Come on, Nate, please. Please.
I have to think this through just so it's interesting.
Oh, why, man?
So
Why, man?
So, Aiden, you're our winner today.
I've hosted so many times.
Okay,
I need a
What?
break.
You don't like hosting? You don't what?
I like hosting, but I think of the last 10 episodes, I've hosted 7.
I didn't crown the winner yet. Stop shitting your pants. Jesus.
Dude, I feel like if Aiden wins, he's just gonna give it to me.
Oh my god, I'm gonna give it to myself at this fucking point.
Do it. Give it to Pepper. He's
Okay, so Carter, you went up to bat for Jingle Bells. You made a great point about how it's fucking everywhere and everyone has done a cover of it. And it's so fucking happy and annoying. I resonate with that. I get that totally. Oh yeah, and also your point about Mariah Carey. That was pretty strong.
Thanks, man.
And Aiden, Snow Heyo. Yes, excellent point. That's not really a Christmas song. I think it was expected that point would be made if someone chose that.
Not very insightful, that one.
Though I will say, it kind of felt like it spiraled into more of a Chili Peppers discussion than a Christmas one.
I consider that preferable. I fucking hate talking about Christmas music.
Difficult situation.
Super true.
Although, yes, that is a great point.
Yeah, I hated this.
But I did it with my friends, so I had fun.
Aw.
Christmas isn't about communicating or the presents. It's about the people you're with.
The real Christmas was the friends we made along the way.
Anyway, Carter, congrats on your win.
Ah, thanks,
Oh,
man.
thank God!
There's your Christmas present.
The streak is broken.
Damn it. Remember when we talked about shitty Christmas? I'm kidding.
This was fun, guys. I like this discussion a lot. A lot was brought to the table on both sides.
Now I'm gonna have to actually think about stuff after not thinking about anything for 4 months.
So yeah, game's over. We don't have to think about Christmas music for a little while, hopefully. What should we do to wind this down?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I can't see you, but I know you're looking at me. I don't know what to do.
Aiden, give your losing speech.
Okay. Oh man, what a tragedy. Oh, shame, shame. I was robbed. I had such a good argument. I'd shit on a band everyone likes. Shit on a man everyone likes.
I shit on everything. Damn it.
Congrats on the win, Carter. But
Thanks, man.
oh, you.
I can't
Yes,
see
sir.
him, but I know he's waggling his finger. Chicken Nugget is officially dead, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about media that
I
we've
mean,
been
yeah, we
enjoying.
can prefer stuff.
I've been much more in the music sphere than the game sphere lately, which is uncharacteristic of me. Carter and I have just been playing a lot of Enter the Gungeon, which has been kicking our asses.
Yeah, I'm fucking done with that game. C tier, I hate it.
I've only heard bad things from these
God.
two, but they won't stop playing it.
It's like the Binding of Isaac. First of all, I hate it, and then I get really addicted to it, and then I kind of like it, except for the fact that Enter the Gungeon, I didn't play it long enough, so I still kind of hate it.
I've had enough of it for now.
It's a footnote in your life.
Things have been stressful lately because it's fucking holidays and work and everything. So I've been listening to a fuck ton of Foo Fighters, an unhealthy amount of Foo Fighters. They're up there for me now. I don't think they're my number one yet, but they are fucking well on their way. I haven't heard most of their discography. I'll come clean about that, but I have heard The Color and the Shape, which is probably their magnum opus, and their 2021 album Medicine at Midnight. And Medicine at Midnight is hated by Foo Fighters fans, but I think it's still good fucking music. Honestly, there is nothing left to lose is a fucking great album. I listened to that in the car and I was just jamming the whole time. That's all I got to say. I'm not gonna. Nate's Foo Fighters update will probably not be a recurring bit, but I've really been enjoying them. Very pissed off music, just what I'm looking for right now.
Well, I'm not sure if I want to, talk about this, because Aiden is still, I'm not sure if you played,
Undertale Yellow, I'm still working through it.
Oh, good, okay. Really good game, it's free. It's a lot harder than the original Undertale. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to spoil a whole lot. So, yeah, fucking go into it if you want. Aiden, what about you? What has been on your mind?
I don't want to recommend a certain thing yet, because I'm not done with it. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah?
Of course.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in the middle of season 3. Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
Homie
It's
just
so
nutted.
good.
You just nutted on the stream? What?
The drama. The drama.
What the
I love much love. Very good. Yeah, it's pretty much been that, a couple of C-tier video games I've been working through. Not Undertale Yellow. I'm still too early to call on that one.
I like how we declared the death of Chicken Nugget and then just did it anyway.
Pepper's just chilling right here.
I don't care. Dude, stop.
Hey, look, it's Pepper, Nate.
Oh my god.
All right. Hey, I'm glad that I won after 4 months. I'm excited to give it to one of you guys and be gone for another 4 months again.
I'm gonna say fuck it. Let's close it out unless you got something, Aiden.
I want to talk about stuff.
Yeah, okay, let's end it. Thank you guys for joining us. I love you a whole lot. I'm glad that I'm back. Merry Christmas in the middle of January, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it'll be like the 1-year anniversary or close to it.
Damn.
I'll double check that.
I'll give you guys a really good anniversary episode then. I might actually come up with a game. I don't know.
I might actually have a topic. Who knows? Looking forward to it.
Oh boy, I'll bring the squid hat and then make Nate cringe.
Make him cry.
I'm gonna make him cry.
I'm going to make him cry.
And then I'm gonna bring my straw and be like, and I'm gonna drink his salty tears. Anyway, see you later, guys.
Tally ho.
Yep. See ya. I wouldn't
So
want to be.
unamused. God, as soon as I become host, you guys are just like, alright, see you guys.
I will see you later. It'll be great. See you later in the next episode.
No.
Please check Apple Music and Spotify for the podcast.
Oh, we gotta record more outros.
It's my birthday! I'm turning 21 and everything is great! I'm so excited about this new chapter of my life and I'm sure everything will turn out okay.
Taxes, cardigan, vertical driver's license, washing the dishes, homeowner's insurance.
Oh jeez, if only there was a way to get these intrusive thoughts out of my head so I can enjoy my life to the fullest!
Aiden, I have a present for you.
Oh boy, what's in it?
It's spicy chicken sandwich and all of the streaming services with it.
Oh my goodness, give me some examples!
There's YouTube Music, there's YouTube, there's Spotify, and there's more.
Oh my gosh, how can I make the best use out of this gift and keep the voices out of my head?
You can subscribe to Spicy Chicken Sandwich on multiple platforms. Watch the other episodes as well.
I thought you were my intrusive thoughts. I don't know if I should trust you.
Just let it happen. A chair that's shaped like a tree.